Hey there, wisdom seekers. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the treasure trove of Stoic philosophy to uncover 12 powerful secrets that can help you conquer your anxiety. Whether you're dealing with daily stress or chronic worry, these ancient insights are about to revolutionize your mental game. Let's get started. 1. Focus on what you can control. Imagine you're about to give a big presentation. Your mind's racing, thinking about all the things that could go wrong. Sound familiar? The Stoics had a solution for this. They taught us to focus only on what we can control. Epictetus said, "There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will." So what can you control? Your preparation, your attitude, your effort. What can't you control? The audience's reaction, technical glitches, or your boss's mood. By shifting your focus to what you can influence, you immediately reduce your anxiety. 2. Practice negative visualization. Now, this might sound counterintuitive, but stick with me. The Stoics believed in a practice called negative visualization. It's not about being pessimistic, it's about being prepared. Here's how it works. Imagine the worst-case scenario for a situation you're anxious about. Then ask yourself, could I handle this? Would life go on? More often than not, you'll realize that even the worst-case scenario is manageable. This practice not only prepares you mentally, but also helps you appreciate what you have right now. It's like a gratitude exercise with a Stoic twist. 3. Remember that your thoughts create your reality. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This is a powerful reminder that our anxiety often stems from our interpretation of events, not the events themselves. Next time you feel anxious, pause and ask yourself, is this situation really as bad as I'm making it out to be? 4. Embrace discomfort. The Stoics believed that regularly facing discomfort makes us more resilient. Seneca advised, "Set aside a certain number of days during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, 'Is this the condition that I feared?'" Try taking a cold shower, skipping a meal, or doing that thing you've been avoiding out of fear. Each time you voluntarily face discomfort, you're building your resilience muscle. 5. Practice mindfulness. The Stoics were big on mindfulness, though they didn't call it that. They emphasized living in the present moment and accepting things as they are. Try this. Next time you're feeling anxious, take a deep breath and focus on your immediate surroundings. What do you see? What do you hear? What can you touch? This simple practice can pull you out of anxious thoughts and ground you in the present. 6. Memento mori. Remember, you will die. This might sound morbid, but the Stoics believed that remembering our mortality can actually reduce anxiety. Marcus Aurelius advised, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." When you remember that life is finite, it puts your worries into perspective. That embarrassing moment you can't stop thinking about? In the grand scheme of things, it's insignificant. 7. Amor fati. Love your fate. The Stoics practiced amor fati, a love of fate. This doesn't mean being passive, but rather accepting and embracing whatever life throws at you. Epictetus said, "Don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will. Then your life will flow well." Next time you face a challenge, try to embrace it as an opportunity for growth rather than a source of anxiety. 8. Practice self-discipline. The Stoics believed that self-discipline was key to a good life. By exercising control over your actions and reactions, you build confidence in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. Start small. Maybe it's making your bed every morning or sticking to a workout routine. As you prove to yourself that you can follow through on commitments, your anxiety about future challenges will decrease. 9. Cultivate virtue. For the Stoics, living a virtuous life was the highest goal. They focused on 4 main virtues: wisdom, justice, courage, and self-control. By striving to embody these virtues, you create a strong internal compass. When you know you're doing the right thing, you'll feel more secure and less anxious about the opinions or judgments of others. 10. Use the view from above. This is a meditation technique where you imagine viewing your life and problems from high above, as if you were looking down on Earth from space. From this perspective, your individual worries seem small in the grand scheme of things. It can help you gain a more balanced perspective on your anxieties. 11. Focus on the present task. Epictetus advised, concentrate every minute on doing what's in front of you with precise and genuine seriousness. When we're anxious, we're often caught up in thoughts about the future. By focusing intently on the task at hand, we can anchor ourselves in the present and reduce our anxiety about what's to come. 12. Reflect and review. The Stoics practice daily reflection. At the end of each day, ask yourself, what did I do well? Where can I improve? What am I grateful for? This practice helps you learn from your experiences and recognize your progress, building confidence and reducing anxiety over time. Conclusion. There you have it, 12 Stoic secrets to crushing your anxiety. Remember, these aren't quick fixes, but practices to incorporate into your daily life. As Epictetus said, don't explain your philosophy, embody it. Which of these resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more practical wisdom. Remember, you have the power to overcome your anxiety. It won't happen overnight, but with consistent practice and the wisdom of the Stoics, you can build a calmer, more resilient mind. Until next time, stay strong, stay stoic, and keep growing.